Okay, as a follow-up to my last video, I want to take just a couple minutes to talk about the mentality and the habits for success. All right, I've seen hundreds of people attempt to do some kind of business activity, self-employment, some kind of networking program, and almost to a person, most of these people fail. And it's very easy to see why. All right, so we need to identify exactly what those reasons are for failure so that you don't fall into the same trap, and then identify what it takes for success. And it really isn't that much, but it starts with the mentality, with your own psychological positioning on how to approach becoming independent with your own business of one kind or another. Okay? So, real quick, here are a couple attitudes that are guaranteed to lose. And this is the reason most people fail every single time. And it's, you've heard it said many times before, oh, okay, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Well, if all you're going to do is give it a try, don't even bother. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. If all you're going to do is try, give it up. You're fooling yourself. That's not commitment. All right? You need to have commitment. You need to have discipline. You need to be able to say, yeah, I can see this, and I'm going to do it. I'll make it work. I'll find a way to be successful. You know, along those same lines, we hear people say, well, okay, let's see what happens. Well, what is that? Again, what level of commitment is that? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens from a half-hearted effort that doesn't have any commitment or discipline involved to do whatever it takes to make it work. I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to fail. So let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Don't even bother. If that's your attitude, you have the wrong mentality, you will fail. All right? What you have to do is look at the product or the service that you want to sell or market and determine, is this solid? Is this a solid offer? If you're going to be an affiliate for another program or create a product, is this something that people will have confidence in? And is this something that you will have confidence that will be there and that will actually deliver the results that are offered? So confidence is a prerequisite from any solid product or service that you might want to offer. Okay? Then you have to ask, does this product or service really solve a problem? Does this help people? What problem does it solve? Or what desire does it fulfill? You know, luxury travel. That's not really a problem that people need to be solved, but that's a desire. It appeals to their desires, all right, their dreams, all right? So fill a need where there's a true problem being solved, or it fills a desire that people have. And if you've got a product or a service that can do that, now the only thing missing is the proper marketing approach, because you've got a winner. Now it's just up to you to make it work. So the bottom line is, will it help people? Will it help people get what they want? All right? And included in that question, you need to know, who are these people? What is the target market? Is there a geographic limitation? Is there an age preference? Perhaps a sexual preference? Is this something for women or something for men? Identify specifically what that market is, know where to go get that market, and then start making your presentations. You know, Warren Buffett said, you've heard it said before many times, that if you want to get rich, you need to learn how to make money in your sleep. And that can be done easily these days with the internet, with e-commerce. There's so much that can be done. You need to master this, and it's not hard to do. Now, you can build a regular business where you actually produce a product and then scale it up. I saw a story of a 14-year-old kid who loved hot sauces. And he did some investigation. He found out how easy it was to make hot sauces of different flavors. So he started a hot sauce business right on his own kitchen table. 14-year-old kid. So he's got the idea, he's got the product, he's started to develop some marketing and a following. Now you just need to scale it up. Scale it up from the kitchen table to the garage. Scale it up from the garage to a rented warehouse space. Scale it up from a single rented warehouse space perhaps to multiple warehouse spaces in different areas. All right, so you start, get a start, and then scale it up like the 14-year-old kid making hot sauces did. You can do the same thing with e-commerce. E-commerce, the gurus will tell you if you can create basically a formula that if you can invest $100 and develop a system where you can reliably get back $150, that means for every $100 invested, you're making 50% on your money. All right, and so you scale that up. You go from $100 making $150 to $1,000 making $1,500 to $10,000 making $15,000. Now you've got that $5,000 extra margin. Most people could live off of that. All right. So whatever you're doing, and the same thing holds with affiliate marketing, network marketing. You know, there are so many good programs out there that you can attach yourself to, and they've already developed the product, the marketing, the graphics, the images, the links, the replicated websites. You just plug in. That's what I'm doing with Karatbars, and doing extremely well with it. All right, so with affiliate marketing, you just need to be able to duplicate yourself. Find people of a like mind who have the same commitment, the same level of discipline to make this thing work. For example, in Karatbars, it's as simple as finding, and in most programs, finding two people who want the product and the opportunity, get them on a monthly purchase plan where they're purchasing at least 1 gram of gold for what, $60? Most people can do that. Get everybody making 2 referrals and get on the monthly purchase plan. So now you've got 2, 4, 8, 16. Your group, your network is growing exponentially. Everyone's on the purchase plan. That volume goes directly towards your credit and your commissions. Now you're making money while you sleep. It couldn't be any more simple than that. All right, but people will get turned down maybe a time or two when they're talking to people, and they go, "Oh, this doesn't work." No, it's working very well for the people that are using it properly. What doesn't work is you. You are not working. So that's what needs to be fixed. What's your approach? How are you approaching people? All right, what's the trigger that you're using? All right, it could be any one of a number of things. So that's important. You need to do some critical self-analysis and find the winning formula for you to make yourself fit into the system and make it work for yourself. It couldn't be more simple. 2 by 2, everybody on a monthly purchase plan, all of a sudden you're making money while you sleep. Same thing with the cloud token. You know, start the referral process, get them committed to doing the same thing, because why? Everyone wants to make money while they sleep, and they want to make more and more. They want to get to the point where they could make a decision to leave their job if they wanted to do that. Okay? If not, they at least have the additional revenue to be able to do things that they otherwise wouldn't be able to do. All right, so it's a simple concept. All right, these days, There are so many opportunities in affiliate marketing, aka network marketing. The product's already there, all you got to do is plug in. I talk about Karatbars a lot because I feel that really fills a need for the coming economic collapse. The economy's collapsing. It's already in the process. We can see it. The signals are everywhere. All right. People need to have gold to shore up the value that they've worked for all these years, when the fiat currency will be burned in the streets for fuel, just like it is in Venezuela and did in the Weimar Republic. We're seeing that exact same historical circumstance repeat itself. Okay? So learn to make money while you sleep, and anybody can do it. Doesn't matter what your skill level is. You can learn how to do something that you haven't done before, if you really want it. And that's the key. Do you want it? Will you do it? And will you make the commitment to do whatever it takes to make it happen? Okay? Losers will say, oh, I don't have the time for this. Or I don't have the money to invest. Or I'm too busy. Okay? Too busy doing what? Being miserable? A lot of people are. All right, so the winner's approach to that is, well, I don't have the money, but you know what? I got to find a way. I see this. I see how this can help others, how it can solve my problems. I need to find a way. If I don't have the money, I'll find it somewhere. All right, or if I don't have the time, well, maybe I need to review my schedule and daily activities, my agenda, and find out what's not productive for me so I can cut it out of my schedule and spend that time doing something more productive. All right, a winner will take whatever obstacle and turn that around to his advantage. Find a way to solve the problem. Don't quit because of an excuse. Succeed because you found a way around it. That's the difference between winners and losers. I hope that helps you get the right mentality. And you can do this. I hope that helps. Take care. God bless.